Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Shaykh. Wa alaikum assalam. Okay, is it permissible to use a pen name for one's writings? For example, books or articles, literature, history, health, etc. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It is permissible to use a pen name for one's writing, but we have to, it's provided that it is not used for something impermissible, such as fraud, corruption, deception, right? So I had to put that, otherwise they'll name the Shaykh and say Shaykh has given them permission to write fraud and corruption, write a different name. No. So yeah, if for something good, for article, for a book, if you are a writer, right? So you can use a pen name, that's totally fine. But not for fraud or corruption, right?
What's a pen name?
Pen name. Like if you're a writer, so you don't use your actual name on the book.
Nickname.
Like a nickname or like a pen name. We call it a pen name. Like one of my dear friend, his name is Akif, but he uses Kaifi. So Kaifi, the Kaifi as a pen name. But yeah, it is permissible, there's nothing wrong. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. My question is regarding interest in savings accounts. I am saving money to set aside in case of an emergency, as well as saving money to buy a house. I'm looking for a fatwa in regards to using a high yield savings account, since in America we are experiencing high inflation in our currency, as well as high inflation in house prices, and my savings cannot keep up with these inflation. So just an example, I think he or she, $10,000 in 2020 is now worth only $6,000. I don't want to do anything haram, which is why I am reaching out. Interest on a savings account can help with maintaining the value of the money saved. With this inflation, we would not even make a profit on it. Okay. So, well, first of all, I commend you for wishing to do the right thing. You're asking a question about it. You do not want to fall into haram. Alhamdulillah, that's a good intention. That's why you asked me. Allah give barakah in everyone's rizq, inshallah. First of all, about the saving account, it is not permissible to have a saving account, because you open a saving account, whatever money is coming, that is interest. That is not permissible. You have to open an account which there's no any interest coming in. And if for some reason you had an account with savings and whatever the interest money has come, you should give it away in charity to the poor or needy without any expectation of reward. So because that money is not halal, so you cannot use that money whether for yourself or for sadaqah or anything. So just give it away. Number one. Number two, about the the savings and all that, I'm not the guy, right? I'm the guy who says, okay, you know what, halal, haram, and that's it. But you need to go and consult a financial advisor.
You're not Sharia compliant.
Yeah, so especially go and consult a Muslim financial advisor, so then he can guide you towards the right path, what to do, right? This is not my forte. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Beloved Shaykh, if a man gives his wife a court divorce, does that count as a Shari'i divorce? If it does, then how many divorces will it count as? If it doesn't, then is there any way the court divorce could count as a Shari'i divorce? Jazakallah khairan. Okay. Remember this, in principle, a court or a civil divorce does not constitute an Islamic divorce. Does not. We have to understand this. If Muslim couple goes to the local court and the judge gives the divorce doesn't happen. Islamically. Because even in the Islamic country, you go to a court and the judge by himself says, both are divorced, it doesn't happen unless the husband has the intention. Even though the husband is signing the papers here, Islamically it does not happen until he has the intention. The husband has to have the intention that I'm giving divorce to my wife. The husband has to give verbally or in writing of the divorce. Even though the paperwork happened, the judge says you're divorced and all that, Islamically, you're still husband and wife. And it's a lot going on. This is going on a lot in this country. It's going on everywhere. I don't blame this country. I mean, even in Muslim countries, this is going on. Just the wife goes to the court and says, I want a divorce. Even though if it's right excuse and everything, I'm not saying that, but the husband has to give. Yeah, there are some exceptions that judge can give the divorce and separate them. That's exceptions. That is the last resort. But in normal circumstances, people are just going to the court and saying, I want a divorce, and then the judge, yeah, you're divorced. It doesn't happen like that. The husband has no intention to divorce. Yes, if their problems are going on, they should be fixing it. Even though sometimes, yes, the husband is also in a wrong. That when things are not going as is and all that, but because of just ego and arrogance, just doesn't want to give the wife divorce, because the husband, the man, thinks that I can marry again, but then I'm just going to hang my wife all of her life, that she cannot marry. This is zulm, right? So until the husband gives the divorce, makes the intention verbally or in writing, divorce doesn't happen, even though the husband is signing the court papers and has no intention, right? So the court or civil divorce will not happen until the husband has the intention. Okay. The woman, if she's not happy for genuine reasons, for Shari'i reasons, she goes and asks for request for a divorce. But a woman in Islamically cannot give a divorce to the husband. This is the only authority for the husband. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillah.